Here's Ace coming off 20 against Indiana. Inside, Nurk, the tap for two, up and in, Markkanen. Here's Ace coming off 20 against Indiana. Inside, Nurk, the tap for two, up and in, Markkanen.
I always like the big-to-big action. A lot of teams can't really handle it when both players, both bigs can.
Nurkic palms that ball, right hand. Throws it back over to Markkanen, wide open space, and he hammers down two. Jazz Nation remembers him. Last 3 seasons he played at Minnesota, but he did have 2 years with the Jazz. T played 51 games. Markkanen takes the bump to finish. Jazz Nation remembers him. Last 3 seasons he played at Minnesota, but he did have 2 years with the Jazz. T played 51 games. Markkanen takes the bump to finish. Markkanen, three-point play.
Just making it a tough shot for Johnson.
Tough pass caught. Markkanen squares up. Jumper too strong. Jazz have 8 points in the paint. 2 by Atlanta. Little wiggle. Kick out. That shot skips off the rim. Nurkic with the rebound. They push it quickly. Ace off the wing. Markkanen for the rebound. Played 21 minutes last night. Scored 21 against the Kings. Here's Markkanen. Sets up 3. Catch and shoot. Rims out. Lauri tried to give it back to Nurkic and throws it away.
And it was a lob that was going to be short of the mark, but found the right mark inside the rim.
Markkanen catch and shoot. Right now, 1 and out. Knocked it out of the hands of Mohamed Gueye. Starts a break. Here's a corner 3. Markkanen. 9 of 12. 75% for the Hawks. The Jazz 2 of 9. 22%. Markkanen, other side of the floor. Rips the net again. And a 53-point half for Atlanta. Bailey, 3. Back the other way. Jazz get 3 back. Here's Mikhailuk. Off to Markkanen. Wing 3. Short. Off to Markkanen. Wing 3. Short. Keontae, good hustle. Saves it. Right out to Love. Inside pass. Markkanen. K-Love, 18 years in the league. 5-17. First bucket for Markkanen here in the second quarter. He's got the ball again. Drives baseline. Strong move. And puts it down with the right hand. First score for Johnson in the second quarter. The assist to Nickeil Alexander-Walker. They double down Markkanen. The bucket. I tell you, that's a grown man's play. Score for Johnson in the second quarter. The assist to Nickeil Alexander-Walker. They double down Markkanen. The bucket. I tell you, that's a grown man's play.
Blow by guys, use his physicality, and really start showcasing just how strong he is and being physical against guys that are defending him.
It's funny, he was talking to.
Had a 3 in the first quarter.
Back at you.
Markkanen, 25. I remember the night when Ron Boone came in and decided to have that clean-shaven look. Everyone was wide-eyed, like, what happened?
Yeah, Boone used to sport that throw back in the day.
Markkanen, oh, beautiful save baseline. Atlanta picks it up, little short shot, comes up short. But into Alexander-Walker inside left hand. Markkanen got just a piece of him. Handling the duties. They'll break down the first half with all the stats and highlights and much more. Inside pass, Markkanen, ace. Wow, what a shot. Kept his balance, took the hit. Alexander-Walker tries to hone in on Keontae. Markkanen jumps out to screen. They're going to call offensive foul on Lauri. To 5 minutes of any half. How a team comes back out, starts or resets. There's a nice pass. Nurk inside on a string to Markkanen. He's hit 4 of 5 from downtown. Keontae holds out front. Nurk inside. Markkanen double pumps. Glass, no. The putback Bailey is fouled. And George with a finish. Did not score in the second quarter.
Good D right there by Keith. Good D right there by Keith.
Jazz back the other way. Trailer, 3. Markkanen got it. Oh, beautiful shot. Hear this crowd, T. Utah's doubled up Atlanta here in the third quarter, 18-9. They cut into that lead. It's down to 4. Rebound. Finds Nurk. Bailey, 3. Tried to save it. Markkanen inside. Bailey's got it somehow. Look at that ball movement. Blenders on. Keontae. Got it! Little slip pass, step back jumper. Markkanen to bounce. No. Off the rim. Kevin Love right on the fingertips. Look at the 3 Hawks who collapse on Markkanen. And he's still tied up. Krejci. Jazz go back on the attack. Markkanen runs through a screener. Cuts inside. Off-balance shot. I'll tell you, I love the physicality. I'll tell you, you get 30 points with only 2 trips to the stripe. That's quite an accomplishment. You had 35 against Indiana. They get 32 tonight against Atlanta. Johnson just tied his career high with 11 assists. Markkanen gave it a run deep. And here's Collier. Cody puts it on the floor, cups it, drives inside, denied. A minute to play. Third quarter. Over the top, Love, open. He'll drive. Inside pass, Markkanen, tough shot. Got it with the left hand. Wow. With Nurk, with Ace, and with Markkanen. Nurkic on a drive and a kick. Here's Markkanen. Triple. Got it! Nurkic looks inside, directing traffic. He one-hands it off to Markkanen. One bounce, the 3. Got it. Oh, wow.
That's just extraordinary.
Here's Markkanen. Mismatch. Over the top pass. Stolen. That's a tough turnover. Keontae, the little wiggle, goes in with the left hands. Drops it up. Tapped up. Bailey, no. Markkanen try to put it in. Keontae, the little wiggle, goes in with the left hands. Drops it up. Tapped up. Bailey, no. Markkanen try to put it in. Jazz got to make their move right now. Get into the offensive flow. Markkanen, quick catch and shoot. 3. No. 1 and out. Rebound Atlanta.